What's the deal, YouTube? This is Sam Mac Boxing TV, and I'm back again with another commentary to talk some more boxing with my people. If you haven't done so, make sure y'all hit that like button, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you can stay notified when I drop some more heat. Alright, y'all, so I just wanted to make a video real quick and just give my thoughts about some bullshit that I've been seeing ever since Anthony Joshua got his unanimous decision victory over former unified Mexican heavyweight champion of the world, Andy Ruiz Jr. Which, AJ, he did his thing. He got the victory. He used his jab. He kept his distance. He didn't allow Ruiz to come inside and stayed on his bicycle for the whole fight. So credit to Anthony Joshua for getting the job done. Well, that's besides the point. Now that Anthony Joshua has got these belts back, he's avoiding Deontay Wilder like the plague. And you got these AJ protectors that when AJ lost back in June, they was nowhere to be found. And then as soon as he gets these belts back, you look on comments on YouTube on different videos, and you see all these UK dudes and all these AJ protectors coming out the woodwork and trying to shit on Wilder. But where was y'all at when AJ lost, when he ain't had the belts? Y'all was nowhere to be found. But now it's convenient that Deontay Wilder has the rematch with Tyson Fury coming up in February. Now AJ decides he wants to start calling Wilder out for a unification, which is bullshit, because after the fight with Ruiz, they avoided any kind of question possible about a fight with Deontay Wilder. They were like, oh, we're not going to worry about that. They just brushed it aside. That's because Anthony Joshua don't want the fight. He never wanted the fight. He clout chases on Deontay Wilder's name, conveniently a time around whenever Wilder has a planned fight in place. But when Wilder's free, he don't say nothing. But Anthony Joshua, if you really want to be undisputed like you claim, you ain't got to fight your mandatories, because they're talking about setting up a fight with Anthony Joshua going the WBO route and fighting Alexander Usyk as the mandatory, or fighting his IBF mandatory against Kubrat Pulev. Either way, both sanctioning bodies are trying to enforce those title defenses, so either he can fight one and give up one of the belts, or he can trump the mandatory and go undisputed with Wilder. But I'm not convinced that he really wants that fight. And then I seen earlier today that there's some reports that were saying Anthony Joshua was talking about he wants to spar Tyson Fury. So what, y'all gonna tag team up? Y'all really gotta train and tag team together so you guys can beat this dude. He don't want no smoke, man. Anthony Joshua, he knows what's up. He knows what the deal is. And I give Anthony Joshua credit because he's a phenomenal boxer. He's very skilled. But he knows that right hand's coming for him. And once he touches that chin, it's night-night time. And these Anthony Joshua protectors can say whatever they want and claim that Wilder's ducking, and you can listen to the bullshit and lies that Eddie Hearn has to say, because he contradicts himself all the time. And if you listen to interviews that he does on IFL TV, shout out to IFL TV, he does a lot of contradicting himself in a lot of what he says. So I don't believe nothing that Eddie Hearn says, and he's a snake anyway. Eddie the Germ Hearn. And he's doing everything that he can do to keep those belts in the Matchroom stable and keep the belts over in the UK. So he's going to protect AJ, his cash cow, at all costs possible, so they can avoid that Deontay Wilder fight. And to me, my personal opinion, I really just believe that they'll wait and try to age Wilder out, let him get some wear and tear and some battle wounds on him, then want to take the fight when they find that it's the best opportunity available for them to win. But it's not gonna matter. AJ's gonna run scared. He's not gonna take this fight. AJ, and I believe that Anthony Joshua would vacate all of his belts than to go one-on-one with Deontay Wilder. I really just will believe it when I see it at this point. And Tyson Fury is man enough to have gotten in the ring with Wilder, and I ain't really too big on Tyson Fury like that anymore either. But no, at least he had the guts to get in the ring with Wilder and is getting ready to do it again here in February, if everything goes according to plan. But Anthony Joshua, he's a disgrace to the heavyweight championship and every fighter and legend that has ever held those belts. You don't want to fight. You don't want to fight the other champion that could be undisputed. What kind of shit is that? Like, this is turning into a Riddick Bowe, Lennox Lewis situation all over again. Because if you go back in history, way back in the day, when Riddick Bowe won the undisputed heavyweight championship from Evander Holyfield back in '92, Lennox Lewis was the #1 contender with the WBC. So instead of facing that #1 challenger, Riddick Bowe then gave up the WBC title in the infamous scene where he threw the belt in the trash. You know, this is the same kind of situation all over again, and I just feel like AJ would rather give those belts up than to have that unification against Wilder, or he'll wait for Wilder to lose and then fight somebody else that got that belt. Anybody that he can see as an opportunity, like, oh yeah, this will be an easy win. That anybody that's not Wilder, he'll go for that WBC belt if somebody can take it off of Wilder. But you know, I just wanted to give my thoughts and opinions on this clown, man, because this dude is a disgrace to the heavyweight championship, and I really just hope, if the powers that be can hear me, somebody needs to make this fucking fight. Because there's no reason why there's 2 champions in the heavyweight division. The division is too small to have multiple champions. It needs to be one face, one name, one champion. But I want to know what my people think. Leave y'all comments below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Until next time, this is Sam Mac Boxing with another commentary. Peace.